A tight contest for much of the match. The Saints pulled away after the main break with a 3-0 third term, hanging on to their finals hopes with a 24-point victory and perhaps relegating the Bulldogs to their first season in 4 years without a finals appearance. The final scored 12-9-81 to 8-9-57. The home side got off to a good start, but the Eagles rampaged through the second term, kicking 7 goals to nil. The Crows clawed back within reach in the third, but the Eagles found another gear in the final term, getting their 7th win of the season with a 39-point victory, 15-16-106 to 10-7-67. The Roos with their best first quarter of the season, blowing the Suns away with a 7-0 first term, and they continued the domination till the final siren, getting back-to-back wins for the first time this year with a 59-point victory, 18-14-122 to the Suns, 9-9-63. An 8-3 first half put the Blues in perfect cruise mode, and the Lions struggled to match their speed and efficiency. Though the scoring shots were even in the final term, the damage had been done. Carlton grabbing third spot on the ladder with a comprehensive 61-point victory, 19-10-124 to 9-9-63. Fremantle burst out of the blocks early, bewildering Essendon with a 9-2 first half, and were seemingly on their way to a good win, but a lapse in concentration on either side of the last break allowed the Bombers to work their way back in, kicking 5 straight goals without reply. But the home side steadied and finished with a 34-point victory, 15-8-98 to 9-10-64. Collingwood had a slight lead at quarter time, but the game opened up in the second. The Pies kicking 6 goals to 1, and that was the game in the end. Collingwood demolishing Melbourne by 88 points, 19-15-129 to 6-5-41-1. For the AFL Premiership ladder at the halfway mark, Geelong still top, 11 wins and without a loss. Collingwood 10 wins and 1 loss. Carlton up to third, 8-2 and a draw. Hawthorn fill in the top 4. Then the Sydney Swans, the West Coast, Fremantle, Essendon still inside the 8. But there's a few outside the 8 still knocking on the door. St Kilda, Melbourne, Richmond, North Melbourne. The Bulldogs would still consider themselves a chance. Adelaide, the Brisbane Lions and Port Adelaide and the Gold Coast. To the Coleman medal, Lance Franklin with 39 on top, Jack Riewoldt 38, Josh Kennedy 34, Andrew Walker with 5 has 30 and Travis Cloke with 29. To this week's matches, it starts Friday night with a massive game for both the Western Bulldogs and Adelaide. On Saturday, Hawthorn host the Gold Coast at Aurora. Essendon and North Melbourne, huge game on Fox Sports 1 at Etihad Stadium. The Brisbane Lions and Richmond at the Gabba also on Fox Sports, and the Saints and the Cats meet at the MCG. On Sunday, it's Melbourne and Fremantle in the first of the big Fox Sports double. Carlton and the Sydney Swans from Etihad, and the West Coast Eagles and Port Adelaide on Fox Sports from Patterson Stadium. Collingwood has the bye.